Action.
Hello, everybody. My name is Andromeda Thomas. I'm glad we're all here today during these trying times so that way I can give a demonstration that may be beneficial for everyone. With the pandemic right now, it is important that we keep ourselves as safe as possible to protect ourselves and others from this virus. Whether you choose to take this extra precaution for yourself or you just want to give this advice to a family member, it's always a good skill to have. As a surgical technology student, I have had hours of training with sterile technique and how to apply and remove gloves in a sterile manner. With the world we live in today, it is important that we make sure that we are doing everything that we can to keep ourselves and others from this disease. I'm going to show you the proper way to apply and remove sterile gloves. During this demonstration, first I will show you how to properly put on the gloves and also explain the benefits of them. Then I will show you how to remove the gloves within a sterile manner. Let's start by looking at reasons why we should wear our gloves. The CDC recommends that people wear gloves to protect themselves from diseases and harmful chemicals. Now more than ever, people are trying to make sure that their homes are clean so that way no germs or anything gets in. So when working with harmful chemicals, it's always important that you're keeping yourself protected so that way you don't become harmed. Another reason for people to wear gloves is when caring for somebody that is sick within your home. Whenever you're assisting someone that is sick, it is best to wear gloves to prevent any kind of contact with those diseases that they may have. Now we can get started on how to set up or prep our gloves. So here, as you can see, I have my own sterile gloves from me practicing in school. So the way that we open the gloves, you're going to grab it by the bottom corner, and then you're going to open it just like that. I normally roll mine underneath. Nobody really has to. So now let's start on how to put them on since we have them open. You're going to grab the non-dominant hand you're going to grab your dominant hand glove with your non-dominant hand. And then you're going to try and hold it by the end of the cup so that way you're not touching the sterile area. Then you're going to apply the gloves just as so. So then what you're going to do once you have your gloved hand, now you're going to reach into the packaging to grab your other glove. Spread your fingers wide so that way you can make room for your other hand to go into it. And then slide your other hand in just like this. Close enough. And then just adjust your fingers as so, and then do the same with the other cuff and just pull it down. So now that we have our sterile gloves on, now we need to go over how to take them off once we finish our task. So the best way to remove these gloves so that way you're not getting any kind of chemicals or any diseases or germs on yourself is to use your index finger, your middle finger, and your thumb. Pinch the edge of the cuff right here, make a hook-like figure with your finger, and then pull the glove away from you until you get the glove all the way off. Then hold it in your hand just like this, using your now ungloved hand. Take your index and your middle finger underneath your skin just like this, and then just pull the glove off, just as so. Now you can dispose of the glove safely without having to worry about anything getting on you. I know this may seem like a lot, but this skill can be useful for you in multiple ways. Even if you may not see a use for it, you can still share this with somebody within your home. These are trying times, so let's try to make the most of them and keep ourselves safe and also our loved ones safe. Thank you. Any questions?
Good job.
Yes.
Oh, so you saying take your two fingers and slide them underneath slide them underneath the glove and then roll it forward? Okay, that's cool. I think I like that.
Any other questions?
So what happens if you actually touch yourself with the glove before you start taking off, and you have the harmful chemical or whatever on your hand?
So during that moment, you would then continue with the process of taking them off and then go to wash your hands immediately, so that way nothing will be penetrating you, or that way if there are any germs, you can remove them as fast as possible.
Is there a certain length of time for the wash?
As soon as possible. Any other questions? No?
And that's it.
Yay.
We appreciate you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Good job, brother. Yes, sir. That was
Ready?
pretty decent.
Record.
Yay.
You stop it, or you stop it?
And just remember, this is another Red production.